checking the stats every minute. I'm doing my part, I'm paying attention, and I play my position.
It's the Crypto Lightsaber back with another video, guys. I'm going to do an update on Kaspa or KAS and also Nexa, two tokens or coins, okay? People in the comment section want me to be clear about the fact that Kaspa at least is a coin, okay? It has its own blockchain or block DAG. It is not a token, which would be something built on top of one of these layers, okay guys? This is a coin, so KAS is going absolutely to the moon. We're going to look at the chart and give you a potential short-term price target for this next push up, okay guys? And Nexa, another one that is going absolutely nuts, okay guys? Talked about these tokens or coins, talked about these coins just in the past couple of days and weeks, okay guys, and they're going absolutely crazy when not everything is performing like this. So finding these gems super early, taking advantage of them while they're low cap, okay guys. What is the potential for these in the bull run? Okay guys, so Kaspa, okay, you can see blue sky breakout just like we talked about, broke through this level and we've come up. If we lower the time frame, okay guys, in the previous video I took some profits over here. In the previous video to the previous video, I took some profits over here. I explained that in the last video, and I actually bought my position back and managed to keep the profits and get my actual bag back. And since then, we've seen more upside. Okay, guys. Now, if we go on to the 1 hour, you will see the reasons why I've held this bought back in. Okay, it's the first kind of real sell-off that we've seen in this particular project, okay guys, and it's not a huge sell-off, okay guys. It had a 35% dip. If you go back on the chart, you will see 50% dips on this particular project, okay guys. So you're never going to be able to time the top or time the bottom, you know, with precisely, okay, but a lot of time if you see a blow off top, a huge candle that looks unnatural, if you go on a 4 hour, for example, the first unnatural candle looks so much way bigger than these. You are bound to get profit takers because there are whales holding a lot of cash back. Okay, some people are going to take some profits, but then when you see a huge dump, you're probably going to see a nice week. You're going to see the same thing in the other direction. So that's why I bought back into. I took profits, okay, bought back in, and that was a good move on my part. I don't recommend everybody do that sort of thing, okay, guys, because I do believe that this is a long-term project. But if you look at the chart setup right now, you can see if we get a drawing tool on MEXC, where's the drawing tool? Let's use this, okay? So you can see this cup and handle, okay, guys? And yeah, after that cup and handle, we can see that the chart has broken out. All right, guys? And right now we are seeing it flagging, okay? Now, if you do a measured move, okay, from the bottom of the cup to the top of the cup, you will see that this move potentially isn't finished yet. All right, guys, so which makes sense out of the fact that it's flagging right now. So potential target could be up here. We get a little move to the upside, bull flag, and then a continuation to this point right here about 0.04 cents. Right now we're seeing at 4 cents, okay guys. So if we do a second target, if we go from the bottom of the flag, okay, from the bottom of the flag, if we go from the breakout of the flag, okay, so we go from the bottom of the flag to the top of the flag, and we move that over here like that, okay, we could say potentially, okay, there's two levels of potential target. We could say over here about 4.5 cents, or just slightly above about just over 4.5 cents, 0.046 cents. So we're looking at around this range for a potential profit taking scenario. So we're looking approximately another 10 to 15%. All right, guys. So I think that there's a potential for this to continue up over the weekend, even before we reach the end of the weekend, going into Monday. And you may see some profit taking potentially. Or it could just continue up. Now, one thing I haven't done, and we will do it for the sake of the video, recently is a Fibonacci retracement So let's get the Fibonacci tool up, and let's see if any of those targets match up. Okay, guys. So if we go from the top of the previous move to the bottom of the previous move, around 4.5 cents is at the 1.618 level. Okay, guys. So yeah, that confirms once again that this could be a potential target before we see any resistance or any kind of profit taken on this move. All right, guys. So that actually matches up. You can see how TA is helpful in these particular plays. And of course, if we look, it could just, if it breaks straight through the 618, obviously you can see the targets where we have 6 cents, we have 7.5 cents, and then we have 8.5 cents almost. Okay, guys. Overall, these are short-term Fibonacci moves. Okay, guys. But yeah, there's potential for that before we see a pullback to the 618 level at around 4.5 cents for 0.046 cents. Okay, guys. So super bullish on this project. Okay, guys, and lots of reasons to be bullish. If you haven't seen my previous videos on this project, go and check it out. But should you be buying it at this level? Me personally, I would say you're waiting for a pullback at this stage. Okay, this could pull all the way back down to the support level at about 1.5 cents. Okay, guys, so that has to be said. And you know, if I do scale out, okay, guys, remember the bag that I'm sitting on right now is all house money, and it's a very large bag. It's a decent bag. Okay, it's not a super whale bag, but there's no risk to me at all. Okay, it's all profit what I'm holding in this particular project. Okay, guys. So anyway, if this goes up to the 4.5, 4.6, 0.046, 4.5 cents around that mark, you know, I may potentially scale out maybe 25%. And if it comes back down, I'll be able to get 25% more tokens. Okay, guys. And if not, it's profit anyway, or I'm buying back higher. But if I see a larger move after that as well, again, I scale a little bit out and I try and get some back lower potentially. Okay, guys, but I want to be holding on to some of this long term indefinitely. That is the aim of the game. All right, guys. And of course, this is crypto, so things can change. A long-term strategy can very quickly become a short-term strategy because this is crypto and the multipliers are huge. So yeah, I just wanted to give you that little breakdown on my views on Kaspa or KAS. Looking at Nexa, I don't have any short-term plans to trade this. Okay, guys, when you look at the market cap for this, which we're not going to do on Kaspa. Kaspa's, you know, we know it's much higher. Okay, but with Nexa, let's just have a look at where the market cap has reached on Nexa. Now sitting at about 63 million in market cap. So this is still under 100 million, whereas Kaspa is like over, I think Kaspa may have reached over 500 million by now. Let's just actually do a quick, yeah, 730 million, almost a billion market cap. That's crazy, guys. So Nexa, if you haven't seen my previous video on Nexa, super bullish, but you can see breakout. We are on the 1-day chart. Let's go down 4 hour. You see it's starting to lose a little bit of strength over here. Okay, but we have had a massive move. I showed you guys in the previous video where I got in on this bull flag over here, and it's been continuing to the upside. So this could be a good time to be taking profits on this particular project to try and get some a little bit lower, which you can obviously do a Fibonacci retracement to find some targets. Let's just do that, although like I said, I don't intend to do anything. Okay, I just intend to hold this at the stage where it's at until it starts getting to much higher numbers. Okay, guys, so if we do assuming that this is the top of this move, it looks like it is losing some steam. Okay, guys, so let's just go from top to bottom. Okay, guys, so yeah, you could potentially be scaling out a little bit over here and then trying to kind of get some back at this level over here at the 0.618 level at around 0.04 zeros and 22 cents, which is not much of a pullback. Is it really worth trading? Okay, that's the whole point, right? Is it really worth trading for a potential 25% pullback? I'd rather than trading, I'd rather just buy more on the dip. Okay, guys, but I just thought I'd give you that. As you can see, there's 2 projects in on MEXC exchange that you can take advantage of now. Very good exchange, very quick with listing, coins, all right, guys, or tokens even, right? And you know, getting them here before they get to Binance, before they get to KuCoin, before they get to Huobi, Gate.io, things like that. There's money to be made, all right, guys. So just wanted to give you that quick update video. Nexa, super bullish on that. Like I said, holding it, not doing anything with it. KAS, my recommendation is, and it's not financial advice, of course, do your own research, though it's more than what you can afford to lose, but my recommendation is getting some of this in your portfolio for the long term. Okay, guys, especially if you see a dip, that would be the best time to get into this. And that being said, when you get these dips, it doesn't necessarily mean you wait all the way down to the target, right? You could be scaling in, dollar cost averaging in, and by the time it starts to move again, and it's almost when you see something like this going absolutely crazy and nothing else going, it's almost guaranteed that FOMO is going to come, because everyone's looking for the next gem. All right, guys. So, you know, I think that, you know, a pullback on this is not going to be, it's going to be very short-lived, and we're going to see more upside. All right, guys. So let me know what you think in the comments. Are you bullish on Kaspa? Maybe you're bullish on Nexa. Are you holding it? Let me know what you think in the comments. That being said, it's the end of the video. So subscribe to the channel. Do me a favor and like the video. Hit the little bell for notifications. And I'll see you guys in the very next video.